Hey guys, Miss Jager here, and welcome back to the front. In the last episode, we did a bunch of things. Let's just end the turn. So basically, things kind of kicked off a little bit. It was kind of pouring along mediocrely. We were pushing our way down towards the Papal States, which, by the way, we did eliminate. So the Papal States are no longer there. And we've eliminated the Napoleon states, though in one glorious last battle. I'm going to convert that into a opera house because we need the people rather than the... We need the popularity rather than the people. That said, I'm going to have that small arms factory as well because that's going to be handy. Truth be told, we could do with another proper name. I suppose. Yeah, truth be told, I'm going to convert this into a dry dock because all of these things... Basically, what's going to happen now is things are starting to heat up because in the last episode, Russia declared war on us. Now, luckily, I was able to pay them off to not attack us, which, no, don't get me wrong, I'm not exactly happy to know that, hey, that's finally done. I'm not exactly thrilled to, right, I'll convert you into a magistrate as well. As I said, I'm not exactly thrilled to have to spend money just to pay off people to not attack us. But at this point in the war, we really cannot afford to go to war with Russia right now. We just don't have the capacity to withstand a major assault. And if I mean, it's not that we would die very quickly, but we would take considerable losses before being able to effectively retaliate against them. But unfortunately, we are now left in a bit of an awkward position. Ah, good. Right, 15th Hussars, you, and you. Jump into there. Right. 88th Foot. This looks pretty cool. I will get the Black Blunds there, guys. Right. Okay, so we now have a full army under the command of John Stratford Saunders. What? Who's in here, then? Oh. Okay, we'll get rid of that. 15th Hussars, get in. Right, there we go. Okay, so we've now got an army by the name under the command of John Stratford, which is good because we're going to need that. I'm half tempted to getting a star fort, but star forts make battles awkward. Ironically, the best way to defend towns is to not have star forts. Like, it's handy having a fort, but really... not really necessary. At least not to a high degree. Good. Right. Members Club. This will allow people happiness. It will also mean we're going to have even more rakes spawn, but that's fine. Right, so you need to go over there. You need to head up to the north. You need to start being upgraded because money. You are already fully upgraded. What are you doing? Get going.
Your Majesty, what do you require?
Right, that's fine. You're okay. You can make your way down south. I think we don't need that many people to investigate, so nope. We're just going to head north again. No. Keep going. Right, okay, so you need to start making your way over towards there. That is, unfortunately, 2 full fucking stacks. Are you joking?
Your Majesty.
Oh, balls. You got 6 pounder foot artillery, but that's 2 sodding stacks. And once again, they're elite infantry, because that's fair. Right, infiltrate. Let's see what you got. You failed at an 85%. Stupid. They're allied with the fucking enemy as well, which is why I'm very much not liking this. Court of Appeals. Yeah, sure. You, what are you? Go for Court of Justice, because then it's repression, and it's also money. Tax, tax, tax. Oh, boy. This is going to be a tricky one, because we need to neutralize Polano, Sicily. A, because it's an extra territory under our control, and also it's... The thing is, though, it's the most important thing about it is not the fact that it's another territory. It's a flank closed. It's an ability for the enemy to not attack us, to attack us removed. You know, they're earning actually fairly decent trade as well, which is kind of annoying. So And they've got some pretty nice amount of gunpowder ships. So if I can somehow go to war with them... The problem is that I fear I might trigger a war with Russia. Because they're allied with Russia. And I know for a fact they're going to be pissed with me. So what do? Do I just keep some defensive force? Because that's a full fucking stack. Regardless, I'd have to deploy some serious level of forces down here. So taking care of them early on would be a good idea. They seem not so fussed about that. And entertainment and culture is going to be coming into their way, but that's... Right, money is going to be coming in again, so that's good. You are just on the wave of rebelling. 11 predicted, so we are slowly considering... We're just not in position to really react to the Russians at the moment, which is not good. And these guys are over here. Okay, you guys have been camped out for a while. This is going to be a war to end all wars, that's for sure. We've got John Moore over there. Do we have Rudolph's Bodecker? Because I don't really want to have to spend money and time making a new army. We do. But will France be okay if I leave her completely? Ooh, you are so close to the line. I'm going to leave at least... Oh, wow, I could do this. Oh, Coldstream Guards. That would be a very prestigious unit. But I've got elite units already. Balls. That would be... Oh, actually, you know what? You guys stay here. And I'm going to recruit a couple of these Coldstream Guards. How expensive are you? Oh my god, they look so swag. Where is it? Coldstream Grenadiers. Oh. Holy shit, I want that. Oh my god. Coldstream Guards. They just look so good. Oh. So good. Oh god, this is just... Oh, I'm desperately wanting to make more money, but I just can't. Ah, yes, the Spanish. Right, what are the Spanish doing? Because in the last episode, slight update, because I realized the prospect of doing the narrated episode with Spain is not as likely as I previously thought, because there's like 3 stacks of the bastards, plus whatever remains of their units. So they don't... the thing is, if they don't have a navy, that's fine. We can totally deal with that. It's just whether or not they have the capacity to... yeah, I think right now what we need to do is I need to have 2 naval forces to deal with the enemy. One in the north, one in the south. I think this navy, with the 3rd Ray, I'm going to send up to the north to take care of the... well, technically speaking, we're going to use this navy to attack enemy... attack the Danish ships for a bit. So what we'll do is we're going to have a major... We're going to have a series of... Oh, God. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. We need reinforcements. So, yeah, this, whoever, I'm trying to remember the guy who commentated, probably at the time of this recording, or at the time of the upload, this is going to be probably months now, but you were right, because, my God, my navy's gone. Like, it's not bad, it's not terrible, but it's not very strong. So, yeah, this is not going to be good, and, yeah, you need to make, you're on a collision course. I think I'm gonna... What are you guys doing? Who are you? Oh yeah, you're the guys who I took out of Württemberg. Oh god. Oh god. Ivan's getting bigger. This is gonna be a big one. I'm excited, but I'm nervous, because it's like, this is going to be a long war. Maybe it's going to be as intense as our war against France. Just saying. Oh. Oh, foot guards.
Yes, my lord.
They look really cool.
Orders, Your Majesty.
I might recruit... Yeah, okay, 101st Regiment. Oh, that's going to be nice. Right, so you two... Get back in there. And you two get back in front. Boom. Right, you're now in a position where you can do something about stuff. Okay, question. If I were to declare war on on all of these flanks, which is the most vulnerable? I'd say, well, none of these places have decent garrisons, so it's kind of difficult to say, really. I mean, all of these places are backed up. This one is probably fairly weak because it's not got as much troops inside, so that is going to be a problem. The roads... Oh god, we need to replenish that. Because the problem with fighting... hang on, how's Sweden? Does Sweden have any allies? Probably everyone has allies now. Yeah, they're all... like, literally, if... you are my last real target to go for, because... And technically the Mecklenburg Straits as well. Technically. But Russia could join in now. That's the problem. Russia fucking hates me. They really don't like me. Territorial expansion is the biggest problem, and I'm expanding probably too quickly for their liking. Admiral Sir John Duckworth. Really? War declared between Prussia and Russia. Okay. That's intriguing. I wonder how Russia and Prussia will do. Subterfuge and morale. Rudolph's Bodecker. That's cool. Okay, so so Russia is now fighting Prussia. They could kill two birds with one stone, technically. We could, given the fact that Russia is now at war with Prussia, we could take advantage of this and perhaps attack Hungary in order to solidify our holdings and also maybe get on Russia's good side for a bit. So you go over there. This will also give us a good opportunity to field test this army. I might go for that then. Political espionage at its finest. Okay, so Kingdom of Hungary. You're friends with them, so that makes me your bad guy. Declare war. You don't need to worry. Boom. Yep, that's fine. I'm already at war with Prussia, so that's cool. Okay. Boom. Battle is going to commence. We're going to capture Croatia and set up ourselves a proper front line against the Ivans.
Commence siege.
Okay, so they have some Jaeger infantry and other stuff. I am going to commit to an actual battle. And as I said, hopefully by attacking the... I mean, I don't know if that's going to work in this, but hopefully by attacking Croatia, we should be able to deal a decent blow against the Hungarian forces. Because if Prussia is at war with Russia, then Hungarian forces may move in to provide support to the Prussians, whereupon then I can take advantage of said situation and royally screw them over. So, right, I can see the terrain. This also is kind of a training ground for the potential war against Russia. I'm actually really getting excited for this because the fighting is going to be so intense. Oh, who? Connaught Rangers. Let's have a look at these guys. They're probably nothing special, but oh, they're the same
Infantry elite
as my other dudes. Oh, you guys. Oh, now these guys know where it's at. Holy shit. Right, okay. Right, you guys are the Hussars. So I'm going to make you roll up over to this location. Both of you can cover. I'm going to give those guys merry hell. They are kind of on a hill, though. Maybe if I deploy the cannon, like, here-ish? No. Really, we'd have to... Well, because the enemy doesn't have any cannon, I can kind of deploy it in a better position here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I'll put 6. You're on defensive formations to our front. There you go. The rest of the normal infantry will form up defensively here. You will form up on the back. Actually, to be honest with you, you guys could probably form up on this position here. Be fine. Riflemen. Jaeger infantry, I want you to push up forward to provide some covering fire. And the general and staff will be on the top of this glorious looking hill, rocking that battlefield, and hopefully we can also increase my commander's ability. So, ba-boom. Kanone, fire frei.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
And also, this is another chance to experiment with my Jaeger infantry. See, I get to experiment so much in this battle. It's glorious. Okay, so they set up spike strips. That's fair enough. Fortunately, the range of these guns is not too good. But we are forcing the enemy infantry to move up. Now, I don't want to move my riflemen too far away. So, I'm not entirely sure how best to do this. We've only got like a couple more turns before we get percussion caps, which is glorious. They do have cavalry. And they're hussards. Okay, I'm thinking of pushing up my infantry a bit. Okay, right-hand flank, begin to push up towards this position here. You guys, I want you to form up on the far left. Jaeger infantry, I want you to form up. I think it's going to take me a while before I can figure out appropriate Jaeger tactics. If any of you guys know how to do Jaeger tactics, please let me know in the description. I would be immensely grateful if you haven't done already. Effective Jaeger tactics. I mean, I'll be asking a few friends who are experienced with Jaegers as well, but so far I can't seem to help but put them in the same kind of category as normal line infantry. And I know that's wrong because they are not line infantry. They cannot take a pummeling. You know, Jaeger infantry is, you know, Lightfoot is more specifically a, you know, they are not designed for long, hardcore engagements like, for example, my line infantry are. Because my line infantry are the frontline bastards for that. But there is definitely a use for Jaeger infantry. So I would love to know, because it would be very awesome to figure out how best to work this. Because these guys are also winded as well. What if I did the spike strip thing? Give it a whirl. Set up like a... Like move up my infantry, tell them to set up spikes, so that way if enemies try to go for them, and I can just tell them to fall back. Damn. Right, well, now that they've set them up, make them jump into my trap.
Yes, sir.
What would be actually kind of a nice challenge is to go into a battle with nothing but Jaeger infantry. See if you can win it in that respect. You probably can't, but it would be a nice challenge. These guys constantly don't want to engage. Right, artillery, unlimber. You guys can move up as well. Right, I want you to roll to the right, so you get good shots on the enemy. This is a very much battle of maneuvering. We're close to getting shots on, though. Okay, the enemy are making a push down there, so kind of want to set my position up according. Shit, they're going to have a hill advantage. It would be handy if I could roll my infantry up to the front here. I might just run my infantry up to this point. Run, run, run. Get up there if you can. Cannon, I want you to move up to this position and provide cover fire. Bit of an awkward battlefield to fight on, I agree, but... Okay, good news is we were able to set up into that position without taking shots. Almost in range of contact. Oh, fuck, they're only just in range. Oh, wait, no. Okay, rifleman, here you go. First shots of your battle. Nice, good shooting. Quickly redeploy, quickly redeploy. I'm gonna get hit. Engage. Cavalry, move in to save them. You can get out of there. Okay, you cheeky fuckers, move up. I'm gonna lose my Jaeger infantry out of that, for fuck's sake. Oh boy. Get going, get going.
Our men are running, sir.
Yep, that's totally what I didn't want. Fuck mine. Ceasefire, ceasefire. Rape that fucking cavalry. Right, you guys, you're out of the battle. I can't work with those fucking units. Right, you lads. Roll up and engage. Roll up and engage. Fuck mine. Are you in position yet? You're almost in position. Guns, get back into position and do some damage. You guys just pull back. Just don't do anything. You're not really capable of doing anything. Not that you're not capable of doing anything useful, it's just I don't know how to fucking use you. It's annoying as shit. Am I going to take friendly fire from that? No, probably if I go the wrong way though I will. Fucking crow. Ah, right, that's going to be a problem. Okay, guys, avoid going there.
Infantry, elite. Yes, sir. Following orders.
Whoa, I just heard an explosion. Oh, I think we just triggered the bomb without killing any of our dudes. That's fucking lucky. Oh, shitting suck. Fuck you, Hungary. You almost claimed my cavalry. Right, stop. 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 Fucking shoot those assholes. Yeah, you're not gonna kill all of my cav, you assholes. One dude's duking it out.
Sir.
Shoot those Jaeger infantry. Okay, ceasefire, 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 ceasefire. Do not even bother, cannons. Just stop. Okay, cavalry, your job is now not to die. We'll run into it. Right, okay, get going. Draw you slightly safer location. Right, we're pushing into the town, guys. Keep moving, keep moving. Hussars, go moving out. We're going to try and ambush that unit of Jaeger's infantry. Inspire. Is that unit there? Line. This unit has taken some hits, unfortunately. Okay, so they're currently being taken care of at the moment. Yo, General! Feel like dying? Okay, so those guys are taking care of them. They are taking a bit of heavy fire. Okay, I want you guys to commit heavily to the middle. Excuse me. You two, I want you to focus on knocking out that unit over there. Right, just chase their general out of town. Okay, swing around to realign yourself. The enemy are not letting us have this town without at least a semi-decent fight. I mean, I commend the Hungarians for being so evasive in combat because, well, let's face it, they're fucked from the start. They have no cannon capacity whatsoever. But considering the terrain we had was very poor, I don't really see a reason for it, so they're just being annoying now. Still, for what they did, I commend them for at least trying to do what they can do. Some accuracy on that. We just need to break through. Right. You guys need to just return to the front line over here. We just need to rout all of them now. Jaeger infantry are going to give us hell, but we're just silencing them now. We're just thinning them out. Right hand flank, left hand flank, not looking too good though. You're taking a bit of a fight over there. That's definitely not something I want to get, so keep going. You guys, now you're effectively useless to me at the moment. Just get out of formation, really. Right, roll into town if you can. Provide some fire support to stop the enemy forces from attacking. Feel free to engage on that one. We're doing a lot of damage to this Hungarian force, which is good. They need to be shot to shit. And they're not, you stupid bastards. Get into line and engage. Love these guys. Britain is amazing. Everyone knows this. Glorious. Oh, hello, Jaeger infantry. Fuck it. Fuck you. You aren't even going to get a chance to run away. Okay, you guys now fully commit on knocking those assholes out. Because for some reason they've been able to survive for a very long time in the forest. We are not getting away from this. Oh, nice. Good hit. Oh, God. Melee to shit. Right, they're gone, and they're gone. That is the battle done. Right, thank Christ for that. That took us a while, to be honest with you. But that, again, was a lot of maneuvering. There you go. So, yeah, that was a lot of maneuvering, though. In all honesty, the fighting that we had there was lots of maneuverability, not really a major amount of engagement, because the moment we started hitting them hard with our infantry...
None shall defeat us.
Boom. Peaceful occupation. Wow, that's like the best peaceful occupation I've ever seen. Okay. Excuse me. Apologies for the coughing. I fear I may come down with... Aha! Yes! Glorious. Right, we need to replenish and stock up this location. So Croatia is now under our control, which is good. Ah, better is the ministers and the musket factory. And, oh, hello. That's going to provide extra... It's going to make recruiting shit a little cheaper in our lines, which is very handy. So we've more or less established a front line now. Not a very big one and not a very effective one, but we have effectively, well, we have established a front line. And if I can go back to the same level of income that I had when I was here, right, I'm just going to move my guys into position on my territory. Right. Yes, Rudolph's Bodecker. I shall inquire. Oh, yes. I'm waiting for you to recruit some people, aren't I? Yes, I am. Coldstream Guards. British. Oh. I don't have any Jaeger infantry in this army, do I? No. But I want to. Oh my god, would it be amazing? Speaking of which, we should really probably consider making everything upgrade. Just a tad. Right, you can forget about that, but we can get that going. Right, so now we have to start upgrading and going before we really jump onto the bit. It would appear that well, the Hungarians are in a position to counterattack, which is not really good. But I've got agents on that, so if we can just get some dudes. If you can have a look-see at what's going on. Oh, wait, what? Oh, you stupid fucking... Luckily, we don't have... Right, you two assholes are now going to have to do suicide missions in order to stop that, because idiotic dudes over here. Right, I'm going to send you over to there, and I think we can recruit a single unit of cannon. Yes, I can. Not one 9-pounder. Okay, building. What am I building that needs to not be built? Ooh. Well, apart from Percy's whistle, well, Court of Appeals isn't as important as cannon on the front lines. So I'm thinking 2 units of 9-pounder cannon plus some, well, plus a few more foot-line infantry. Because I think that's important. I also think we should consider hiring another general. So, Brent Spencer, but I think I'm going to go with John Thomas Jones because he is what I'm looking for in a general at this point. So, John Thomas. Okay, weird noises being made. John Thomas Jones is hopefully going to be able to stand and hold his ground. He's going to get a couple units of... He's going to get infantry, maybe some riflemen as well. Rudolph's Bodecker, once he gets his equipment, is going to move up to the front lines as well. So we're going to be able to somewhat prepare for an attack. Sweden, I don't know, I think they do have a navy somewhere, but I'm not too sure. Down south, we've got my other navy currently forming. I think I'll send this navy up north to provide cover fire, because this is going to be the navy that needs to do a lot of damage. We do have to deal with the enemy navies over here, but I think we're going to have to get more ships in the north. Where's dry dock? Shit. There's my other dry dock. Is there any... oh. Right. This is problematic. Oh, this is very problematic. Yep, nothing has bitten me in the arse. Oh. I think I should call this Napoleon Total War Bitten in the Arse episode. Because, my god, how much is this fact of not getting any bloody port upgrades biting me in my arse at the moment. In my defense, the naval warfare part will not take that long. It's just right now the only place that can construct decent quality ships is over here, down to the far south. Well, we don't need big ships. It's nice to have them, but we don't need them. And we can't, we can get them, it's just I can't afford them. So we can still get fairly large ships. Right, we need a couple of Razzies. Cannot even get Razzies. God damn it. Unaffordable. God damn it. Okay, well, we're going to have to work with that. Policies. How are we doing on... Wow! Okay, Holland, I think you've been untaxed for a while. Yeah, that's totally fine. Same goes for you. You're totally fine. Boom. You're chill, but okay. Holland... Oh, see, these guys will bugger... If these guys bugger off, and these guys... Not entirely keen, I realise, but... Well, fuck you. You're Italian. You should be able to deal with it, so that's going to be fine. Bavaria, apparently Munich, I've left on untaxed for a very long time, so that's going to be raking it in. Switzerland. Can I disable? Can I enable? Well, currently I can enable. Right, how much am I going to earn from this now? Well, that's much better. Well, hopefully now we should be able to afford getting more shit in the next turn, so that's going to be good. Okay, I think we're good for the next turn. You could do with perhaps getting a little closer to seeing what kind of navy Spain has. They've only got a few merchantmen, and it looks like they've got a trading depot. So, as far as I know, it'd be nice to get... To be honest with you, one of my agents could probably do with going over there. You can get over there then. You get on that ship. Navy. Right, he's embarked.
Hiding away.
Okay, so the enemy is replenishing.
Your Majesty, stealth is my shield.
How much money are they making in trade? They're not making that much. They're making money in trade. Unfortunately, I can't assail it, so I'm just going to raid this point.
All hands on deck. Make ready.
If we could knock out that port, that would effectively cripple them for good, because I don't see them getting much money from that location. So, yeah, that'll do fine. Okay, so here we are, standing on the brink of a big war, and it's going to be glorious. Though the problem is we're going to have to... Well, the Russians aren't getting any trade at all, so one would say that the Istanbulians are there fighting over there. Russia's fighting over there. Russia's probably fighting down south. Okay, I would say we are potentially likely to get attacked by Hungary. Hungary, but I think by next turn, let's just go for it. So, yeah, this, yeah. There's a lot of Russian armies, and they're deploying. Okay, so those guys are preparing as well. Ah, successful mission. Goody. Right. Oh God. Fuck's sake. Just fucking stop being so elite, you fucking small bastard. Mini states of fascism. Castle's got itself a gold mine at least. That's some good news. Yes, glorious, right. You, join him. Yes, now, get thy ass over there, ASAP. Still gonna take you 4 turns to reach the front. God damn it. Okay, fuck my like. I think we need to get another general. You know, to defend, no, Vienna is being defended. We just need cannon. And maybe some elite units. Foot guards, I'm thinking. Yeah, a couple of those guys, plus, dragoons. I'd say a couple of dragoons would probably help out the situation. Also, probably would make sense to get an ordnance board so I can recruit 9-pounders a little faster. I'm thinking that will also provide assistance to help us out in the front lines. You could do with being upgraded, but I'm... Our weakest front at the moment is Saxony and Stettin. There needs to be someone to defend this line. Do we have a general? We do. James Ingle Hamilton. He's got some 9-pounders, so let's get him an army. Royal British Marines. Get him some of those dudes so they can have some strength. Nope. He's got the 9-pounders, doesn't he? Yes. He's got 2 9-pounders and 1 unit of cavalry plus a couple of British Dutch line dragoons. Okay, so let's get him some... couple of those dudes. 1 unit of them plus you. Yeah, you. Okay. So we're going to have a shit income for a while, but considering we're going to be facing probably one of the largest wars I've ever had to fight in Napoleon, finally... we'll be in a good... I think we'll be in a semi-decent position. And now we can spend the rest of the money getting myself... up north. Right, okay. 1 more turn till they're constructed. I'm thinking 1, 2... maybe then some Razis. Because I could do with some Razis. Yeah, that'll do me fine. Okay, you're about to get constructed as well. There's 2 bomb catches plus 2 122 gun frigates. I'm thinking, can we recruit another Razi over here? Yes, we can. First frigate, brigade, bridge, carronade, Razi, steam paddle. Where's my Raketenwerfer? Oh, there it is. Raketenwerfer? Oh, bollocks to your limits. I wish I could have 4. 4 Raketenwerfer is more than fine. To be honest with you, I'd be liking to try this out on these dudes, because it would appear to be that this Admiral is a fairly effective dude, and he's also slightly wounded, so that's also handy. I'm going to wait about 1 or 2 turns before I declare war on them, because I want to at least be prepared in case in case Russia decides to declare war on me. Out of curiosity, how is our objectives going? Ooh, we're getting relatively close. We only need to capture like 11 more regions and then, 19 more regions and then we win the game effectively. So if we can capture that and then Zerg rush up to the north, you're currently preparing for a defensive action. In fact, you know what I might do? You guys make your way across the front. You inhabit them. You can go over there. You can go over there. I'll put you on the bridge, just so that way we can still do stuff. You're a full stack, aren't you? Yes, and you've got 6-pounders. You don't have any artillery, but in like 1 turn you will be, but I have a feeling you're going to get hit by them. Do I have any agents in the area? Yes, I do. Can you hit them? Yes. Okay, this could work, or this won't work. I don't think this will work. No, it did not work. Okay, that's fair enough. It's fair enough. Right, next turn. I think what I'll do before wrapping things up for this episode is knock out Hungary, so then we can have a front line against not only Prussia, but also against Russia. But yeah, this is going to be one of those, probably this is going to be the big one now. Russia has had about a good 50 episodes to prepare for this war. Okay, so they're pulling back, but that's good because they're going to be leaving their town completely abandoned. Alexander Campbell. Ooh. I'm curious. Oh my god. So many choices to make. Oh wow, that is actually pretty nice. 5 turns till engineer school though. Ooh. Hallelujah. That's gonna be cheap. Alexander Campbell, where are you? Oh wow. Yeah, you're a pretty decent general. I might require you at some point. Longitude watch. Oh, my back. I've been sitting in one position too long. This is what happens if you do. Okay, the good news is Vienna and Austria has now got themselves a pretty decent quality unit. You've got 2 Coldstream Guards about to be recruited into the front. I'm going to attack this. I'm going to lay siege for a second just to see. They do have some cannon, unfortunately. It's a 6-pounder, but unfortunately it is still... Yeah, okay, so now I want you to go to Klausburg. You're going to go to Klausburg. You're going to go to Belgrade, and you're going to go to, yeah, Budapest, just to see what's going on. Oh, hello, Jerry. Ah, Gebhard von Blücher. Blucher or Blucher. Well, unfortunately, Jerry, you're not going to be around to save your Hungarian friends. Lumber mill. Okay, we can saw-powered lumber mill. That'll do nice. Not bad. I mean, it's completely useless where it is, but still, not bad. But it's minus 2% to the cost in all my regions, so that's better than nothing. You're constructing. Gonna upgrade you. Gonna upgrade you. We could do with someone going over here, to be honest with you, and holding this front, because this is a bit of a bulge section. But that'll be fine. Right, where are you, Bodecker? Bodecker! Oh, yes. Bodecker! There you are, you little bastard. Bodecker! Right, you shall... Actually, you're going to be the army to provide backup to that location. Good point. The people are a lot less pissed off, which is good. You're still in a bit of a shit state, though, because you're still not quite normal. No. You're going to be over there for the time being. Things are going to go over there. Things are going on over there. And I think it was about time we said goodbye to Hungary, because we've actually got a lot of terrain. That's actually going to be pretty fucking handy. Boom. I think we'll wrap things up with this one last battle. The good news is the enemy only has one cannon of which to speak of. Sipops Ivistan. LOL. Well, maybe not the lol, but you know. Right. Let's win this war against it. Oh, Budapest! Oh, Budapest! I had no idea I was assailing you, and again, the terrain fucks me over. Actually, technically speaking, it does, and it doesn't. Yeah, it's kind of fucking me over. Royally. Well, if I unlimber my guns here, will they still have range on those enemy cannon? They'll only just have range on those enemy cannon. Right. Preferably, I'd like to annihilate that enemy cannon before I do anything. So, I'm going to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... relocate onto the left, and you guys relocate onto the right. I want my specialized cavalry units to assemble to the right because there's a lovely forest to it. And Jaeger infantry, I don't really know what to do with you, so I will form you up on the left. Cannoneer! Concentrate fire on that unit of artillery. Right, you guys will form up along here to provide cover fire and also be artillery bait. You guys are going to roll up to the right. You guys are going to roll up and take cover. General Staff, I want you to roll up over to here. How are you doing? Did you make contact? Yes and no. Oh, is he going to deploy into the town? This will be good if he does. Oh, so this is what it looks like from the ground. You cheeky bastards. That should be destructible. I don't care that it's a church. Oh, really? You're setting... Everyone sees it. Everyone saw it. They used a church for cover. And I've got no qualms about shooting up a church, but... they should. I'm not going to be hitting these guys, are
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
We got 2 of their guns. That's good. Oh, hello. They broken? I mean, they're gonna come back in like a second, but it would be nice to hear that they've completely fallen back. It would be nice to see that they've completely fucked themselves over. Keep going. Keep routing. Keep routing. Keep routing. Keep routing. Be nice. Come on. Oh, that would be amazing if that actually worked. Come on. Route completely. I'm still shooting at you, mind. That's it. Keep routing. Keep routing. You're very close to the edge of the map. Keep routing. So is the enemy for some weird reason. Okay, I can't keep focusing on one area. Okay, you guys reevaluate the position. I'm going to focus you over here to defend that location. You guys, I am going to focus up on pushing you left. Jaeger infantry, I want you to move up along here. Just keep firing, because if their cannon unit completely routes off the field, this will be fantastic. Right, you guys can no longer stop hiding. I'm going to roll you up over there. I'm still just going to keep them. I'm still keeping my cannon attacking them because I think as long as the game registers that I'm telling my unit to attack them, regardless of whether they actually can be hit or not. Come on, 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 come on. You're so close. Come on, I see the dust. You just need to touch it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yes! Right, cannoneer, pack your things up. You can now relocate. Oh my days, that was hilarious. Oh, that was good. No, this is really good. It makes my battle that much easier. Whew. Right, okay, now that we're in a good position, we can now take our time. Cannon units can reform, we can now set up effectively, and I'm going to be the cheekiest of all scrub lords. Right, you lads. Form up aggressively and hold the line. In fact, I want you to set up and then put some spikes out to stop them from attacking. Because that will work. I guarantee it will work. You guys form up alongside the... Ooh. That's not a very good place to attack from. I'd say you attack from here. Oh boy. Come on, hurry up guys. Get into position so you can get some cheeky shots off. Give me some cheap shots on. Right, good shooting, good shooting. Pull back, pull back.
General staff, sir.
They're going to be piling on the reinforcements to that position. We're going to need to start I think we're going to need to start assailing them from multiple flanks. The awkward thing about this terrain is that it provides the enemy with a... Well, it's a neutral battlefield, to be honest with you, in my eye. Basically, a battlefield where I don't exactly possess... Like, the terrain just doesn't really favour any one side, if you know. Like, if I fell back and tried to hold, then I would be potentially in the clear. But if they held back, then they would be in the clear. Right, you guys... Okay, pull back a little bit. A little bit, I mean a lot. Cannon, withdraw to this location. I have no idea what the enemy are doing, but it's very weird. I mean, there's a dip, which I really am not liking that I'm stuck on. Might consider withdrawing a little bit. Right, you guys will fall back to this location. I will form up. The fuck is going on with you bad guys? Right, Right, I'd say here is a good place for the setup.
Revolutionary Guard!
This is a very odd battle. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell the enemy wants to try and do. It's like they want to attack one minute, but then they stop, and then they withdraw the next. I really am hating this terrain right now. Because you bastards can't do anything from that position. You guys all form up to push in. This terrain is much nicer. Cavalry will move up to assist on the flanks, but nothing more. Oh, shit. Square up.
Stand steady, men!
Hustards might get into contact, but I think we'll be fine. Ceasefire at Jaeger infantry. You guys will form up. We can kill their general, that'll do us a nice job. Oh, hello. Arms industry. I can take that out. This is a very odd battle. Like, for a very long time, the enemy have done sweet fuck all against us. But it's like a really weird kind of fuck all. It's like, I can't say, oh, they've done nothing, we're superior or whatever, but they just keep running their infantry ragged. This is going to provide me a benefit, but... yeah, general's gone down. Good job. Right, this is probably one of the few circumstances in which I can totally negate an enemy's advantage in... Right, you lads make a push, you guys reform. You guys, I think we can finally move you up to defend a bit of a better position than where you are at the moment. You guys can roll up to that front point, where some of your allies... Where did you take some casualties, actually? Are you completely gone? Yes, you are completely gone. Good. Okay. You guys form up to defend this road. You guys get beyond the road. Like, try and get into this defensive line here. Okay, artillery can form up on this hill now and provide cover fire. Right, Jaeger infantry can do that. You guys have more or less formed up to attack this front. It's not... You're in a bit of a dip. Again, this place is known for its dips, and I can see its frustrating potential. Great for defensive, shit for offensive, which is not good. Does not spell out too well for me. Random crater, because crater, which also fades into the grass. You'd never know it was there. Any kind of firing would be nice. I mean, they're not committing, but a couple are committing. Oh, that would help if you also automatically fired. Ooh, nice. So their militia garrison's there as well, which is not doing too bad. Oh, shit nuggets. Withdraw, withdraw, withdraw. You, cannon, get up there. Right, looks like the enemy forces are trying to break through on our left flank, so we need to mount the pressure and attack this point here. Cavalry will form up to counteract whatever kind of crap is here. Doesn't look like there's anything in front of them, so you guys can form up aggressively here. Good call, mate. Right, you lads will form up here to negate whatever kind of crap they'll send against us. You guys all focus on the far left side. I mean, I'm ragging you guys extremely ragged, and for that I apologize, but the enemy have just not been willing to engage at all this entire battle. I think only now are they actually considering pushing against our forces. One thing about the Hungarians, they never actually seem to want to commit to any fighting. It's just a little bit at a time. It looks like they're going to go for a suicide charge. That's fine. That's okay, I'll just outflank them and rape them with my bayonets. Okay, the enemy are going to try and push their way out this way, so I want to try and... I don't want to give them too much of the lip, because there are two nasty dips here, which, if I'm trying to defend, won't actually help me out much from. Right, you can stop running and just walk a bit. God damn it! These bastards don't want to commit. Oh, hello. Yeah, these guys are going to do fine. They're light dragoon. Well, guys are light dragoons in comparison to hussars, but they're getting shot at as they're coming across. Right, artillery, form up once more. This time you can actually shoot shit now, which is nice. Right, a little bit of an audacious push I'm going to make here, but I'm really getting fed up with them just constantly running around and us not catching them. You guys will form up and attack this line. I want you to push this line here and force them out of the town. Right, you're going to be part of the line infantry again. I'll put my general nearby to keep the morale up, but... nearly did some friendly fire game. You guys push up towards that location. All there's left to attack is armed citizenry, but the problem is they're so close to these spike strips. I'm not going to risk it. Good shooting, Jaeger infantry. You make me proud. You guys pull back towards this ridgeline here. You guys swing around a little bit to counteract whatever kind of crap these guys have. We're breaking through on their rear guard area, which is good. The problem is, though, right, you three break through on this flank and push them out. You two, I want you forming up to aggressively attack that unit over there. Cavalry, I want you to try and push up on this flank. Inspired, motherfuckers. Cannon unit, I want you shooting at that bit over there. Like, these Jaeger infantry are not going to last too long in a melee combat, which is why I'm really nervous. Because at the moment, out of all the flanks... What the fuck? I just see that right? Those guys were running as fast as cavalry. Did not know Hungary did bio-enhanced soldiers. Must investigate further at some point. Right, the enemy are trying to outflank and do some damage. We are not going to let that happen. Remember, the aim of the game in this battle is not to annihilate. It is to instead engage and make them run for their lives, which we're doing. My Jaeger infantry is holding, which is great. Their infantry are withdrawing a lot now, but the problem is they're just so shit in morale. Cavalry hasn't taken part in any... almost hasn't taken at all. Yeah, English language. My cavalry hasn't really taken any part of this battle on. Militia garrisons are quick runners, aren't they?
Sir, our general is under attack.
Boink! Right. We're doing damage, and we're pushing them out. We need to push on further. Barrage und die Target. Punch a hole into the rear of this area. Try to do some damage. Melee charge them fuckers. The amount of spike strips that these bastards have to lay is annoyingly a lot. It's a shame that they aren't destructible either. It's like they are there for the rest of eternity. Unless someone, like... I don't know. But they are there. I have to micromanage the shit. Living shit. He's hoping that only a few of them will hit their spike strip. If best scenario is none, but worst case is a lot. Right, we're out, we're through, we can move freely into the backs of those assholes. Right, these guys finally have broken through to deliver the final killing blow on this one. You guys push up and counter-attack these guys. You guys form up to repel any kind of assault made by these guys. Artillery. Cease fire. Unlimber. Right, that's the day done, and I think the battle over. Yep. Well, shit. That's it for the Hungarians. They made a very bad move in moving their armies out of the town. We lost actually decent casualties. And better still, we can peacefully occupy this area without too much fear of repression, which is good. And we gained some more food, which is also a very handy thing. Replenishment rate is also going to go high, which is a lovely sign. But we need small arms factory, because then life is cheaper. You know what? Forget the clearances. We need that. Let's have a look at our construction facilities. The members thing has been built, which I did a while ago, and I didn't even register that. Okay. Brussels is built over there. We've got a navy over here who can now react to shit because reasons. Denmark is making even more money, so one can assume... Okay, they're down. Attacking General, John Stratford Saunders, and he's a good guy. So, My general is now getting better and better, which is good to hear because he needs to have that knowledge. Otherwise, he's screwed. Yeah. That's a pretty... I would call that a wrap on this episode, as also it's over an hour long. So, here we are. Along which a front line lay pretty much at the ready. We still need to win the war against Prussia. Prussia has some forces. They've been pushed into Middle Eastern style area, but it's... fighting is going to be pretty intense now, and hopefully we're going to be able to counteract whatever kind of shit they will send against us. What I probably aim to do is I think I'm going to aim to try and focus on just winning the war against Russia, because Russia's winning, you know, Russia's basically the biggest problem. If we could take care of Sweden and Finland, that will be handy as well, but I think because I could capture those two areas, then I could send an army down south towards this location to counteract St. Petersburg. It will result, though, in me having to send shitloads of forces everywhere, but things may work out. But anyhow, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, do let me know in the comment section down below. Clicking on the like button and, of course, subscribing to the channel. And we are almost there. 18 more sections of the map, and we win the official campaign. And to be honest with you, considering the time and date, we probably should start catching up soon. I will catch up with you guys next time. This is Miss Jaeger, signing out.